My name is Jacob, and I'm going to be telling you about Operation Fortitude and why it saved Europe from Nazi and communist domination. Operation Fortitude was the greatest deception plan in modern history and perhaps world history. It was decided at the Tehran conference that the invasion of northern France would be needed to alleviate some of the pressure off of the Soviet troops in the Eastern Front and to open up a new Western Front to take out Hitler even quicker. Now, Operation Fortitude had two parts. Fortitude North, which was a faux invasion of Norway, and Fortitude South, the important one, that was a faux invasion of Calais to distract the German Wehrmacht, especially Hitler, from the Normandy invasion, which was Operation Neptune, which was part of Operation Overlord. Now, it was a massive success. Hitler was fooled. Oh, why did it fool him? Well, it was part of the two little side operations. Operation Quicksilver, which saw the creation of the first United States Army group headed by George S. Patton. Now, the appointment of George S. Patton as the fake leader of this fake army group was important because the Germans were terrified of Patton. They saw him as the best Allied commander because he had the best qualities of a general in their point of view. He was quick thinking. He was also an Olympian. How many generals are Olympians? He was in the Olympics. I mean, why wouldn't you be afraid of him? Operation Quicksilver built dummy tanks, dummy hangars, and even dropped metallic chaff over the channel during the Normandy invasion on June 6, 1944, to fool German radar into thinking that a bigger invasion was coming through Calais. German reconnaissance saw the fake tanks and thought the same thing. Hitler was absolutely fooled, and he directed all attention of the Wehrmacht to Calais. Now, for a good measure, Operation Psych was enacted, which tricked German radio interceptors into thinking that communication was happening between army groups that did not exist. This Operation Fortitude saved Operation Neptune and Operation Overlord and signed a death certificate of Nazi Germany. Now I'm gonna look at this little handy map. It's backwards for me because I'm recording on my laptop. But as you can see here, Operation Fortitude North would have been the fake invasion of Norway up here, and this is where past the Calais is. This is Calais. Fortitude South had a way big invasion plans, supposedly, to invade Calais, which is why the Wehrmacht was directed towards there by Hitler, because they were afraid of Patton and the large numbers that this was supposed to have. Of course, this is the real invasion that happened here. The Germans did try to fight this off, and eventually they did catch wind of this being a real invasion. They tried sending troops down there, but it was too late. We already had a foothold in Normandy, and eventually we moved through Germany, and the Soviets captured Berlin. And that's the thing. Why did it save Europe from communist domination? Weren't they a friend? Not really. The Soviet Union was already beating the Germans after their victory at Stalingrad in 1943. They could have pushed into Berlin and captured it, but Stalin really just wanted to stop having his troops die or in such large numbers. But if Stalin if he captured Berlin and liberated Western Europe, he would have set up puppet governments in those areas like he did in the Eastern Bloc, which would have killed democracy in mainland Europe, which would have been terrible for the Allies. It would have been terrible for us today. It would have been terrible for these people, because of course Stalinist communism in Eastern Europe was not good. It was very oppressive and very terrible. Wasn't as bad as Hitler though, but it was still pretty terrible. Operation Fortitude saved all of Europe from communism and Nazism and preserved democracy forever. All the links to my information would be in the description. Thank you for watching.